YouTube, I'm Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today, when I'm filming this video, it is New Year's Eve. We are about to leave 2020 in the dust and enter into 2021. Am I excited? A little bit, I guess. New Year's Eve makeup is some of my favorite makeup to do, both on myself and on my clients. It's just like the perfect glam for me. My favorite style of makeup to do is like red carpet style glam, and there aren't many instances in a year where that's the type of makeup we're doing. And on New Year's Eve, it's usually like back to back to back to back appointments of just like glam, 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 glam. Yeah, I always have a great time, a busy day on New Year's Eve. This year, obviously, is a little bit different. I'm wearing my pajamas. Am I gonna do my hair? No. Am I gonna change out of my pajamas? No. Those are not the parts that I enjoy about getting ready for New Year's Eve. What I do enjoy is doing my makeup, so we're gonna do that today. We're just gonna chill. I'm probably gonna put some music on, and we're gonna get ready. This is what I'm listening to, in case anyone's curious. It's also already 3:45, so as we're filming this, it's probably gonna get much darker. It's already very dark, but we're just not gonna worry about that. This is a very casual video, if you haven't already noticed. I'm very casual. I'm filming on my vlog camera instead of my, like, regular filming camera, so we're keeping it chill. We're keeping it chill. I did not put on any skincare yet today, and my skin is dying for it because I wanted to do it in the video. So I'm just gonna start with a little bit of serum. This is my Kate Summerville Mimicking Peptide serum. And then, of course, some magic cream. We're running low, but I already have a backup in my closet, so it's all good. Okay, so we better start with eyes. I'm just gonna take a teeny bit of concealer just to conceal some of the darkness. You guys can see, like, when my skin gets fair like this, the skin around my eyes stays like a darker color, and it's not as noticeable when I get a tan, because this is kind of like the color of my skin with a tan, but it's quite dark otherwise. So I'm just gonna color correct that a little bit with some concealer, and then we'll go in with our eyeshadow primer after that. And then for primer, I'm gonna go in with my Mercier eye base, which is running low. I was gonna do like purpley glitter iridescent liner, but I just don't feel like it. I don't know why. I just don't. So I think I'm gonna do something with my Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. I got a bunch of new makeup for Christmas, including 2 new eyeshadow palettes that I'm so excited to show you guys. But I am gonna save those for their own videos. So I'm just gonna use all my old makeup. I'm just gonna use none of my new makeup in today's video, but those will be coming very soon. For some reason, I just have this color sticking out of my mind, this foresty green in my Metropolis palette. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And I have this product from Nars. This is a Nars eye paint, which I've never tried these before. And I have mine in this color. And you can see, like, I stuck my finger in there, but I've never actually used it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this down as a base before we start with the powder shadow. My amazing friend Jackie, if you guys watch my videos, you'll have heard me talk about her all of the time. Ooh, that is so pretty. I have zoom on this camera. I can actually zoom in for this video. That's fun. Like I was saying, my amazing friend Jackie has been putting out a couple of YouTube videos the last couple of weeks. So I'm gonna leave a link to her channel in the description box of this video. I'll link it across the top here as well. Go and check out her videos. Jackie is one of the, like, funniest people that I know in real life. Like, her sense of humor and mine, they just go together like this. I'm a very dry, kind of sarcastic person. I love, like, mean jokes and yeah, just like sarcasm. I don't show that side of me on my YouTube channel very often. Jackie and I really get along because we share that sense of humor. That was kind of how we became friends. We were working together at Tilbury, and she would make these like dark jokes that I thought were hilarious, and other people around us were just like, we were like, yeah, no, but it's so funny. So if you want to go see some like really funny and fun videos, go and check out her channel and leave her a comment saying that I sent you so she knows. So I'm just gonna try and blend out this cream color a little bit here. I really like this color. It is just like the perfect army green. I can already tell that that product is starting to dry out. I better try and use it a few more times before that happens. Ooh, it sets pretty quick. It pretty much has set on this side. It won't really let me blend it out. So we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this foresty green color from the Natasha Denona palette. So every year for New Year's Eve, pretty much every year since I've been living in Toronto, there's been a few off years, but most of the time Will and I host a New Year's Eve party here at our place. Some years it's just like our core group of 15 friends. Some years it's a lot bigger than that. There's like friends of friends and everybody's invited. It's always like our close friends, and then they can invite any of their friends if they want, if they have nothing going on for New Year's or whatever. So it's always kind of different people, the same people, but it's something that we love to do. We love hosting, we love having people over for parties. You get to like take care of people and you're kind of like in charge of everybody having a fun night. And I know that for a lot of people that's too much pressure, but Will and I really like get into it and we kind of thrive off it. So we have had some really fun New Year's Eve parties. So it's pretty sad that we can't do it this year, but you know what? It's just 1 year and there will be many more New Year's to come. I think I want to do kind of like a brown smoky eyeliner. So I'm going to start out with a kohl pencil. This is a YSL, God, I can't remember the name of these anymore, but I know I have mine in the color brown. And I'm just gonna do kind of a messy line all the way across. Ooh, this song is so good, Save a Kiss. This album was the #1 album on Anthony Fantano's top 50 albums of the year. And I had never heard of her before. And so we put it on the other day and we instantly like both liked it, Will and I. So this is my second time listening to it. This song right here, Save a Kiss by Jessie Ware. It's so good. Okay, and then, oh, I'm so yellow. Why did that happen? One sec. Okay. Focus, please. Okay. So I'm gonna just still take that same liner and I'm just gonna kind of flick out a little boop, boop, boop. Little wing action. Doesn't have to be too neat. I'm going quite like up instead of out, more like up. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this like chocolatey brown, or should I take that one? I think this one on a little brush and go right over top of that and just, that's too light. I want a darker one. So I'm gonna actually go into my Amrezy palette and I'm gonna take the color You Go right here. Yeah, that's better. That's more what I wanted. Okay, and then now that I have that powder down, I'm just gonna take a little pencil brush. Let me clean it so there's nothing on there. And I'm just gonna use that to kind of smoke it out even more. Should I add a little glitter? I feel like glitter is very New Year's Eve-y, and this is like a little boring. I have so many glitters in front of me. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of Liddy right here from my Amrezy palette. It's like a really glittery, goldy. It looks like it has flecks of pink in it too. And I'll just pop that right in the center. The way these ABH shadows, these glittery ones, catch the light is like something else, you guys. I don't love them because I feel like they don't really stick that well, but when you first get them on there and they just kind of glitter, very nice. And that looks a little like just put there and not a part of the look. So I'm going back in with the brush that has the green on it and just kind of going over the edges a bit. All right, next up, we gotta clean up these edges. So I'm gonna take a little Q-tip with some micellar water. All right, let's move over to let's move over to the face a little bit. I'm gonna start with my Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer. My mom gave this to me at the beginning of December. I've only used it a couple times since then, but I've been quite enjoying it. Like, I like it, I think it's nice, which I can't say for a lot of primers. So a little bit of Hollywood Flawless Filter. So I'm gonna use my Dior Forever foundation today. I got some more Dior makeup for Christmas. Over the years, I've tried a ton of the Dior products, but I've never tried like their color products, mostly just their skin. So like foundation, concealer, their primer for mascara, as well as their actual Dior mascara, of course, a cult classic. And for Christmas, I got some color stuff. I won't tell you what it is so it's not a giveaway before I film the video, but I'm excited because I really love Dior makeup. I'm using a ton of this foundation right now, by the way. My skin's not the worst right now, but it's also not the best, so. A little extra foundation never hurt nobody. Concealer. My under eyes are looking hella dark. I should have gone in with my color corrector first, but I forgot about it. Oh well. I've been feeling so antisocial since Christmas ended, basically. I spent all of Boxing Day playing The Sims, like literally 12 hours with my little virtual family. I took like a 30-minute break that day to have a phone call with my mom and my brother, and it was just like so hard for me to do. I don't know why, I've just been feeling so antisocial. I just like want to be in my own little world, like not even like so antisocial that I haven't been watching YouTube videos or going on Instagram. Like I just don't want any kind of socializing, social media, real life. Like I don't know, I just have been feeling like not about other people at the moment. But I think that was just a little, you know, a little between Christmas and New Year's Eve moment, because I am feeling a lot better kind of yesterday and today. Hence why I'm filming a video, because a couple days ago there was no way I was getting out of bed to do this. I literally spent like 3 days in bed. But I didn't feel bad about it. I didn't feel guilty about it. I've been working retail for my whole life. So normally I get like 1 or 2 days off around Christmas time, and then I'm working the rest of the time. It's a really busy time of year. So to have had all this time off over the holidays this year, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take like a real break like most people do around this time of year. And I'm going to just like chill or do whatever I want. Like I wasn't like, I'm not gonna force myself to chill if I don't want to. I did want to, and I did do that, but yeah, it was just kind of like, you know what, like just do whatever you want, act the way you feel, and that's it. And that's what I did. I saw this post on my Instagram today, speaking of Instagram, that kind of like annoyed me. And it was like, obviously like coming with good intentions, but someone was doing this post because everyone's doing like their yearly kind of like wrap up posts. And on my makeup account, I follow a lot of other like small businesses from around Toronto, other makeup artists or like wedding vendors, just like a lot of small businesses I follow on there. And so people are doing these like kind of year-end wrap-up posts. Let me just go ahead and finish up these eyes while I'm talking here. I'm gonna go back in with the YSL eyeliner. So a lot of these posts that people are posting are like, you know, 2020 has been a terrible year for all of us, but here's some like things I accomplished this year, or like here are the positive things that happened this year. And that's like the way I am approaching it as well. If you guys saw, I put up a video a couple weeks ago that was all of the positive things that came out of 2020 for me. I'm a big believer in like positive thinking leading to happiness, because I've experienced it in my own life. When I used to be a really negative person, when I used to have like really negative thoughts and like accept that as part of like my personality, I was not a happy person. Like I was a miserable person, and I was not nice to other people. I was not nice to myself, and I just lived this kind of like sad and like angry life. And when I took action to change that, I'm just using Yugo from the ABH palette again to smoke out that pencil. This is different for me, by the way. Usually I love doing like the same color on the top as on the bottom, but I figured like let's play with this brown smoky, because I actually I like this color and I haven't used it very much yet, so I kind of wanted to see it in action a little bit more here. Sorry, I'm like all over the place because I'm like just chatting with you guys, but also trying to tell you what I'm doing with my makeup. Anyways, positive thinking is really important to me in my own life. So I saw this post today on Instagram from someone who was saying like, you know, I'm not gonna be made to feel bad by saying that like 2020 was the worst year of my life. And then she was like listing off all of the bad things that happened to her in 2020. There were obviously all really horrible, terrible things that happened. But like from my point of view, if you want to like be a happy person and you don't want those things to like overtake you and become you and live in you, then you can't give them that space in your life. And like this person has a lot of followers, okay, on Instagram, and she's like putting that out into the world and being like, here's all the shit that happened to me this year, and I'm not gonna be made to feel bad about the fact that I hated this year. And like that's totally fair. Like you shouldn't feel bad that you hated this year. That's totally not like where I'm coming from. My thing is like, why focus on those negative things when you can focus on the positive things instead? And then that way, instead of like replaying all of the terrible things that happened over and over again and like feeling salty about them and holding on to them, you can let those things go and you can hold on to the positive, happy things that happened this year. So I don't know, it just kind of like, it made me kind of sad for her a little bit. Like not even like the fact that those bad things happened to her, because a lot of bad things have happened to people this year, but just the fact that that was what she was choosing to focus on from the year, instead of like more positive things that you could look at. Or even like if you didn't want to say positive things that came from 2020, like maybe do a post about like positive things that you're looking forward to in the next year, or just like, you know, trying to fit positivity into your life will really change your life. So I don't know, one thing that I want from my social media, and I feel like this happens a little bit more on Instagram because I can sort of be more planned and I can like think out what I'm gonna say and like type things out and then like edit it to make sure I'm like saying what I really want to say. But I want to be like this voice of positivity and happiness and joy. I think joy is my favorite word, honestly. And there's a funny story behind that, which I guess I'll tell you guys. So when I went to Vegas with my girlfriends a couple of years ago, one of the days that we were there, we went to Magic Mike, which was so fun and such a good show. If you're going to Vegas and you're like with your girlfriends, go and see Magic Mike. It was amazing. We went for dinner after that, and then around there was also a like weed dispensary. So we went to the dispensary and I bought this pre-rolled joint and it was called Joy. We went to the club that night. It was this brand new club that was opening. God, I can't even remember the name of it. It was outside, so it was like outdoor, open air. There was a pool, and I was literally having like the funnest night of my life. It was so fucking fun, like so fun. And I was like in this booth and I was standing on the booth and I was like drinking this drink, and I lit my Joy joint that I got from the dispensary and I was like smoking it, and I was just like, the word joy just was like everything I felt in me in that moment. Like I was like, I feel so much joy right now. I'm having the funnest time. I'm with my best friends. I'm intoxicated. I'm fucked up. Like I'm dancing outside in Vegas. Like I literally was just having the funnest night of my life. smoking that joint called Joy, and that was like all I felt. And then like pretty much basically ever since then, I've just like loved the word joy, and I feel like joy just is like the #1 thing to strive for, you know? Oh my god, you guys, and I just got so off track. I have no idea what I was talking about before that. I think what I basically was trying to say was that something that I would love to have come from my social media is that if anyone who's watching experiences things like anxiety, depression, if they live their life in a really negative way and they want to change their mindset, people who maybe want to learn how to set goals, just people who want to like actively change their lives, that they can find like motivation or inspiration or ideas from the conversations that I have with you guys and that we have together. In my own personal life, I'm the type of person who everyone comes to with their problems. Like, I don't want to say like their problems, but like if people need advice or they need to vent or anything like that, like I'm the person that people come to. And it's always been that way, like for my whole life, even as like a teenager, I was always kind of that person. I really need some bronzer. I'm looking very white because it's like the bright light. We're gonna bronze, here we go, let's do it. And so if I can be that person for people online as well, like I would really love that. Ooh, I just hit pan on my airbrush bronzer. I feel like I haven't even used it that much, so that's kind of sad. My album just ended. Let me pick a new one. Let's go T Swift, and I'm gonna actually do Folklore, not Evermore. I don't know, like I was watching Jackie's videos, and in Jackie's videos she's so funny and she does all of these edits, like her editing is funny and she's sarcastic and funny, and I was like, damn it, like my videos are so boring, like I need to be more like funny in my videos, because like I'm pretty funny in real life, guys. I am. You know, I was kind of thinking like that's great for other people, but I just try to be myself in my videos, and if me on camera is not like this like funny, sarcastic person, then like I don't really want to force that either. And I think like more the direction that I would want to go for like you guys to get something more out of my channel besides just like makeup tips is in more of that like health and wellness and like lifestyle kind of zone. I've been through a lot of like emotional stuff in my life, and I've kind of come through it and I'm on the other side, and obviously I still have ups and downs. Like I'm not a perfect person. I don't think anybody who wants to help people in that way thinks that they're like perfect and that like they have like the answers for everyone, you know? It's just more of this like desire that I have to want to help people. And I feel like that's kind of something that I could really, I don't know, like really help people with. I'm gonna highlight with my BH Carly Bible highlight. Yeah, I don't know, I just like, I've gotten so much out of personal development and like wellness, and I would love to just share that with other people and just like give other people the knowledge and like the tools that I have to try and like make other people's lives better, you know? So yeah, I don't know, I guess I got like on this whole tangent because I was talking about that Instagram post that I read. But yeah, I would just personally rather focus on the positives as much as I can. Obviously, like when bad things happen or as bad things are happening, it's like impossible to just like not think about them or like not realize that they're happening, but to try, I think, is the biggest thing. And like the more you try and the more you fake it, like the more you'll make it, you know? Fake it till you make it, baby. That was my go-to line a couple years ago. That was literally how I became a makeup artist. I would just one day I was like, yeah, I'm a makeup artist, and I faked it till I made it, guys. All right, these brows need some attention. I also like want to contour more because your girl is loving contour these days. I hope you guys can see that sparkle. Can you see it? We'll try and get some close-ups after because it looks so cute. I wasn't intending to have like deep chats. I was just gonna do my makeup quietly and like put it to music, but I guess I just felt like talking to you all today. 2021 goals, resolutions. I haven't thought a ton about it, but I do have a couple of things that I know, so I'll tell you guys about that now. So for sure, like something that's been on my list since New Year's last year, I have like my goals for my subscriber count like worked out for the next like 5 years. So my goal for subscribers this year is to get to 1,000, and I'm 100% sure we're gonna get there. I cannot wait. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can finally start collecting AdSense from YouTube. So YouTube pays you for the ads that are shown on and beside your videos, but only once you get to 1,000 subscribers. And like that is not gonna be enough money to like live my life or like quit my job or anything, but it's gonna be something. Like it's gonna be like, okay, all of this time and all of this energy and all of this effort that I put into my videos is for something, which right now obviously it is too. Like I get a lot out of these. I really love doing this, and it's building me to get to a point that I really want to get to. But yeah, like getting to that 1,000 and actually like making money from this will be like epic, you guys, so epic. Even if it's like dollars, I have a feeling it's gonna be like $2 a month or something, like so small, but I don't even care. I'm just like, 1,000. Also, those are the worst brows. I was not paying attention at all. Another thing that's gonna happen when I get to 1,000 subscribers, Will promised me literally before I even started my YouTube channel, which was like 2015, 2016. I can't remember what year I put up my first video, but years ago. Will said once I get to 1,000 subscribers, he'll film a video with me, the boyfriend does my makeup video. If you guys don't know, if you don't really watch my vlogs or anything, Will doesn't really like to be in my videos. He is like, your channel is yours. It should be about you, like no one cares about me. And then also he's not in control of like what gets put up. So like when I edit my videos, if there's something I say or like something I think that is like embarrassing or whatever about myself, I just like won't put it in the video. But he obviously doesn't have that same control because I'm editing the videos. Not that I would like embarrass him on purpose or anything, but you know, it can just be like weird to not be in control of what's being shared online about you. So he doesn't really love to be in my videos, but he told me that he will film that video with me. And so once we get there, you guys, we're gonna film that video, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be so fun. He is like one of those classic, like I feel like most of the boyfriends who film that video are like, I'm gonna crush this, like I'm gonna nail it. I've seen you do your makeup 1,000 times. I know everything about makeup. I know way more about makeup than most men. Like that's totally his attitude. But I know that once he actually has to sit down and do it, he's gonna be like, what do I do? I don't know, we'll see, let's see. I can come back to this video if I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm gonna be wrong. Oh my God, contouring, you guys. Oh, I'm like a better person all of a sudden. Okay, we're almost done. I need some blush. We gotta do a lip. I can actually do a lip because I'm not leaving the apartment, so I don't have to put a mask on. Beautiful. I'm thinking liquid lip or maybe just a gloss. Let's do a liquid lip because it'll like stay on and I won't have to worry about it. But I don't want anything like too colorful. What do I have here? All right, so this is Iconic Nude from Charlotte Tilbury. So last year, one of my goals for this channel was that I wanted to upload 3 times a week. So that was like the most I felt like I could upload without overwhelming everyone. If I could have, I would have uploaded a video like 5 days a week, but I feel like that's just way too much for my type of videos for people to want to watch me that often. I know some vlog channels that upload like 4 or 5 times a week, and I love that because I'm like, give me all the content. But I feel like with the type of content that I do, it's like, can be a little bit much, especially because a lot of my videos are longer. So all of last year, my goal was to put out 3 videos per week. This is Best Actress, by the way, by Charlotte Tilbury. Let me give you a little close up. I love the Charlotte Tilbury liquid lipstick formulas. I feel like they're not that popular though, and they're gonna end up getting discontinued, but I don't know, I love them. They're so good. They're so creamy and the colors are so nice. Awesome. I definitely need some blush. I want to do cream blush because I'm obsessed with cream blush and I like want to be glowy. So I think I'm gonna use Work by Milk Makeup. So yeah, last year I was really focused on like quantity of videos. I wanted to put out as many videos as I could without like annoying you guys or being over the top. And I wanted to be super consistent with my uploads, and that was really like my goal for this channel. I think I'm gonna try this out. I'm nervous to like make changes because my channel is growing, but I feel like we could change it and it could grow faster, who knows. I'm going to, for January, I'm gonna start uploading 2 times a week on this channel. So I'm gonna do one beauty video, so like one makeup style video, and then I'm gonna have my Toronto weekly vlogs still going up on Sundays. The other video will probably be midweek, maybe on Wednesday. I have to look at my stats and see what time you guys like watching my videos, and then I'll just upload it on that day at that time. So don't quote me on it, but I'm thinking Wednesday evening. And the reason that I'm gonna cut down on the number of videos that I'm uploading is so that I can put a little bit more time into each video. So I want each video to be like amazing quality in terms of I took time to like sit down and film it and plan it, and then also with the editing. I want to spend more time editing my videos so that like there's no extras, there's no ums, there's no ahs, there's no pauses in my sentences, but also like production value and editing is just something that I'm really into, and it's kind of like my favorite part about making the videos, and so I just want to get better at that. And I feel like when I'm rushing to get my videos uploaded, I can't focus on that as much as I want to. So I'm gonna try for like the first couple months and maybe for the whole year to just spend more time filming and editing my videos so that the final product is just like the best thing that it can be, and go for more quality over quantity of videos. My hair's been up all day, so let me take it down and see if it's like worth taking down for these pictures that I'm about to take or what. Yeah, I think it's okay down. I washed it like 2 days ago and it's just been up. But like I said, I don't take any pleasure in doing my hair, so I'm not doing it today. I got this scrunchie from Will's mom for Christmas. I love it. It's like a very good elasticity, and it's just like this cozy sweater material. I'm in love. She gave me like 4 scrunchies and like all these hair ties. Look, I turned yellow again. Why'd that happen? Yeah, so here's the final look. I feel kind of orange. I don't know, maybe it's just the lighting, or maybe it's that bronzer. Maybe it's a little too summery for how pale my skin is right now. What do you guys think? I don't know. I kind of don't want to end this video. I had fun. I haven't filmed in ages, and I really liked the casualness of this video, so maybe I'll do some more casual videos over the next couple months too. This look obviously could very much benefit from a pair of lashes, but there's no way I'm putting on false lashes to stay in my living room for the rest of the night, so this is just how it's gonna be. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for being with me in 2020, and if you are new here, please subscribe. We're gonna have an amazing 2021. Help me get to that 1,000 subscribers that I talked about earlier. If you're still here, that means you liked this video, and that means that you should give the video a thumbs up, because that's gonna help more people to see it too. I love you all. Thank you for being here, and here is to an amazing 2021 for all of us. I know this year is gonna be better, and we're all gonna crush it this year, and things are gonna be different, and we're gonna get to hug our loved ones. We're gonna get to meet all those little babies in our lives that we haven't met yet. It's just gonna be amazing. Can you guys, me and Will were just talking about this the other day, can you imagine what the first parties are gonna be like when we're finally allowed to get back together with everyone and just like party? It's gonna be so epic, so fun. I can't wait, and it's all gonna happen in 2021. I know it, I know it, I know it. Let's all manifest it together, okay? All right, bye guys.